Hello, friends. It seems like every time there's a shooting now, the conspiracy people come out from the woodwork to try to change the narrative of the shooting. Every time, like we've had uh, two incredible shootings already, the one with Charlie Kirk, and now this one with the two National Guard people. And immediately, there is conspiracy stories coming from the left and coming from the right. So for me, I really don't know what to believe or who to believe because I can't trust any sources now because there's so much misinformation about this story. Like really, there's I don't know what the truth is. I don't know what the truth is. That's why I'm kind of quiet because I just don't know who to believe. I somewhat believe, yes, maybe that poor girl has died, the 20-year-old. Maybe she has passed away. So that's probably the only thing I believe. But everything else, it seems like you can't really trust it. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for this girl. I think she was 20 years old. I feel bad for her and her family. Um, but what is really more interesting to me is the fact that Donald Trump is losing it. That is more interesting to me, than this DC shooting. You can see Donald Trump is losing it, and he goes crazy on social media, saying stupid things. He wants to go after this person. He wants to go after that person. He wants to expel these people. He wants to stop the immigration of those people. Like he is really losing it. And I'm enjoying my popcorn. I'm enjoying my popcorn. And I hope, I pray that he loses it soon enough that people actually make up their minds when it comes to voting. And I think some people are beginning to realize, or some people are beginning to see that he's an idiot. Um, you had this, I think, senator in Indiana, a Republican, and he says that he's not going to go along with Trump's efforts to de-district the state and or what is it, or redistricting the state and giving the Republican some extra seats in that state. So this Indiana Republican said, I'm not going to vote for it because Donald Trump is an idiot. Donald Trump is an idiot. He makes fun of people with disabilities. And the senator, he said, the senator has a daughter who has Down syndrome. So for Donald Trump to be making fun of people like that, this senator is not happy with it. So um, he said he's not going to vote along with the other Republicans to redistrict the state. That is the thing with Republicans. That is the thing with Republicans. When it hurts them personally, when something hurts them personally, that is when they're going to start to act. That is when they're going to start to do something. The thing has to hurt them personally. Whatever is going on has to affect their family personally. If it doesn't affect them personally, they don't care. They would vote against it, they would vote for it if it doesn't affect their family personally. That is really what is going on with the Republicans. And one of the biggest examples that I have is, Marjorie Taylor Greene. One of the reasons why she is going against the big blue bill is because a lot of the a lot of her voters, people that supported her, are gonna be hurt by the big blue bill. You know, and also the Medicare, Medicaid subsidies is actually hurting her family personally, and that is why she's coming out and speaking against this bill and speaking towards and trying to figure out how to work with the Democrats to extend Obamacare subsidies. So again, with the Republicans, it has to affect them personally. That is when they will care. That is when they will take action. If it doesn't affect them, they don't care. And again, that is why this Indiana Republican is coming out to say something, because it's affecting his family. It seems like it's almost like Donald Trump is making fun of his daughter, with whatever. I don't know what Donald Trump said, but that is basically the thing. But again, I don't know with this DC shooting. I don't know who to believe. Anyways, thank you very much.